Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to one analysis, when the price was here, we mentioned if anyone wants to look for buy, they need to get the proper trade setup, because as we can see, the price reverse. Okay, as we can see right now, we can put this one can be in relative to this. Okay, that means still we are within this move. Now we want to see whether is this. As we can see, this is the right now the price is correcting. Mostly when we have this kind of demo, we can expect a continuation. That means that we can expect the price to give us one more drop. Okay, in this case, we start with higher time frame. We see how we can trade it. As we can see, still we are within this move. We are within this correction. The only question is how deep this foreign correction can be. Can we put this one in relative to this for one move? Okay, by the way, we have this one also. We have all these things similar to each other. Okay, the only way is right now we're looking at this. We need to know whether there is a possibility this one to retest 41972, or this is the only correction for continuation. Mostly we're looking for this for continuation, and we mentioned that if there is a continuation, the next levels I'm looking for is 73. Okay, in this case we move to forward chart. Based on forward chart, we have been looking for this correction in relative to this. Okay, and now what we have is still we are within this move, down move. We want to see how deep this one can go. That's mean with this one we need to adjust, but right now we don't it. Still we keep it as what it was. Right, the only thing is we want to see whether this is a correction for one more drop or for reversal. Mostly we'll be more interested if we get any buy, at least to take this stop. Okay, and if I put this one in relative to this, we want to see what we have based on indicators. All right, we have nothing here, and we see this one shows the divergence. Okay, right now we don't have any trade setup because it's still, because if we get a correction here, we can look for one more drop. We want to see how deep this one can go, but mostly we will be more interested in the reversal. But that's mean right now we cannot either for look for sell or buy. And if I move to 1 hour chart, again, first we can put this one in relative to this. Almost we have the divergence, but as we can see, if there is one more drop, this one may disappear. And if we refer to this one, we have a divergence. Okay, by the way, right now we don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. Okay, the only thing is if this one turned to a correction, still we can look for one more drop. Then from there, any reversal we can look for buy. And if we want to look for buy from here, we need to get the sharp move with a flag. Okay, because still this one is a part of this correction. That means still this one we can move to this part. Still we are within this correction. All right, because when the price was here, we thought, if we mentioned if there is a continuation, we have been looking for this. But right now we see the price drop. That means this one is in relative to this internal correction. Okay, that's why any reversal from here we can look for buy. But only thing is, since we had this sharp move, mostly we can expect this one at least give us one more drop. Maybe we refer to this one. If we get the correction for one more drop, then any reversal from there we can look for buy. That's why the best is this one turned to a correction, give us one more drop. I think the next drop with, I mean, it's not going to be really sharp, but any reversal from there, it can give us a really good trade setup and easily the price can take the stop. But if the price reverse from here, also we can look for buy. But the best for me, I prefer this one since this one is really sharp. Give us one more drop at least to beat the breakout of this low. Then any reversal, I will look for buy. Okay. And even if you move to 15 minutes, we see what we have based on 15 minutes. Based on 15 minutes, as we can see, still we can look for either this one to give us one move up before the price drop, or this is a small flag for one more drop and reversal. Even I mentioned, may the price just drop, tag and reverse, but any reversal we can look for buy. And if we get any buy, what we expect, we want the price to at least break this top and tag this trend line. But when the price come to this top, we start to manage if we get any buy. The top, I mean 57220. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.